CalAtlantic presents cost-saving solutions at a critical time for your dealership. From theft prevention to contract compliance, the answers are coming up.
We have somewhere around 28 cameras, and we're able to watch every angle of this dealership and focus in on every customer and make sure everybody gets the attention that they deserve. Since this is a multi-million-dollar project, I bid out every single project. I became so comfortable with CalAtlantic and Mike Seipolt that I never even put this project out to bid.
We've had no vandalism, no graffiti claims, no theft of vehicles. As a result, we've had premium reductions every year. The premium saving from our insurance, garage and liability policy has more than paid for the monthly cost of the monitoring system.
One of the benefits to us, and really an unexpected benefit to the dealers around us, was when CalAtlantic helped uncover a multi-location vehicle theft that was in the planning process. When the perps were actually taken into custody, the police found in their possession dozens of keys belonging to other dealers throughout the auto mall. It was obvious that had CalAtlantic not helped shut these thieves down, that many dealers in the mall would have experienced great losses.
With this new system, it's just like having the general manager sitting right here next to me, going through this whole process, because if there's an issue where there was a misunderstanding of what was said or how it was said or how it was understood, we can go back and we can visit it and you can see everything that took place.
In reviewing our videos with our finance managers, we found that we could become more consistent in our process and our presentation with our finance menus and products. That in turn translated to higher CSI, bigger profits, and a much more favorable customer experience overall.
Every one of these businesses found a solution to a problem. And some of them found unanticipated benefits to problems they didn't even know they had. Unexpected benefits. A dividend of extra value at a time when dividends are few and far between. It's no secret that these days represent some of the biggest challenges facing the automotive industry in history. Why during these economic times are dealers building new stores? Because strategic planning is creating business opportunity. That's innovation, plus technology, plus people. The result? A larger output than our combined input. That's synergy in action. It's all put together by the founder of CalAtlantic, Dan Goodhall.
Can you email that out to them and then just get back to me and let me know what they say, okay? Thank you. We've been in business now for over 20 years and continue to work within the mission statement we established from the beginning. During these times, our corporate mission is now more important than ever. To constantly innovate our products and services to meet the changing and growing needs of our clients. The experience gained from having thousands of customers coast to coast provides CalAtlantic the ability to offer your business the tools you need most: knowledge, innovation, and technology. At CalAtlantic, we are committed to setting trends, not following them. Creating new technology and developing innovative methods positions you to save your most valuable commodity, time, while increasing your business revenues.
This isn't theory, it's proven reality. The keyless entry system designed for Dave Moeller's City Toyota dealership in Daly City, California, is an example of a CalAtlantic cost-saving solution.
We started with CalAtlantic as part of the design build for our new dealership, which we opened in May of 2007. CalAtlantic provides for us keyless entry, door access, remote video monitoring, and they also do our fire systems monitoring. We are able to control where personnel go, what doors they can access, so finance people can get into the finance department, but they cannot get in the parts department. When an employee terminates, if we don't get their access card back, we can just shut it off via the computer. And so we never have to worry about rekeying the dealership. Rekeying a dealership our size costs between $4,000 to $5,000 each time. The system pays for itself in about 2 years.
The original system install proved so effective, they quickly saw the need to expand the coverage of the system.
When we opened the dealership, I think we started with about 19 cameras. We have since expanded it to over 30. The security is just a small component of what we really use the cameras for. We use the cameras to verify customer concerns or complaints. We've had customers come in here and say that when they came in, they had alloy wheels on their cars, but when they're leaving, they have a different type of wheels. We've been able to go back and show the customer that in fact the wheels they left with were the wheels they arrived in. The system works really well. It's really protected our dealership from theft as well as vandalism. We haven't had any graffiti on the building since we've opened. It's a pretty big target, and we have a lot of graffiti in the area.
The external surveillance solution is supported by our state-of-the-art monitoring center. We oversee your dealership after hours, so you don't have to.
The system is set that if they approach a wall, it's going to ping in Sacramento.
Attention, this is City Toyota Security. Stop what you're doing and leave the site immediately. Authorities have been called.
They will come over the PA system and chase the people away.
Stop what you're doing and leave the site immediately. Authorities have been called.
If you're considering using a CalAtlantic system, I would recommend go visit a business or a dealership that is using the system currently. If you take a walk through the facility and talk to the managers and see how it's actually functioning in place, I think it'll more than sell itself. And there's a lot of features to it beyond security that I think when you see it live and being utilized, that really establish the value of the system. We're building a new Honda store presently. We're putting the same system in. Managers that go between both stores, their card will access the doors at the Honda store as well. I will be able to see remotely activity at the Honda store from the Toyota store. My partner in the Honda store can see activity at the Toyota store. The busyness of the service drive, what's happening in the customer showroom. I can do it from my house, or at work, and overall the system's fantastic.
For maximum benefit, CalAtlantic's design team should be plugged in at the earliest stages. Their involvement during the architectural design phase, as well as in the construction phase, leads to significant savings and a more efficient and cost-effective system.
We've had a dealership for about 40 years, and about 15 or 20 years ago, we started having some problems with petty theft, major theft, and we started figuring out how to get some security at our dealership. First we started with security guards, and then we went to guard dogs, and nothing seemed to work. Guard dogs were chewing up the property, chewing up our cars, chewing up fenders. And so maybe about 15 years ago we went to NADA and we started looking at different ways to secure our facility. I talked to a gentleman at another car dealership in town, and he told me about a security company called CalAtlantic. And I made a phone call, and a gentleman named Mike Seipolt came to my office, and we started talking about this project, like I said, right about a year ago. Mike seemed to be very hands-on, was in my office all the time, tremendous amount of knowledge about the security systems and all the new technology. I became very comfortable with this gentleman, and in this process, this is a multi-million-dollar project, I bid out every single project. I became so comfortable with CalAtlantic and Mike Seipolt that I never even put this project out to bid. Some people might say that's idiotic, but again, I trusted the man, and I felt that I was getting a great deal from this gentleman, and so we went forward with him. In our current facility, as mentioned earlier, we've been in business for over 40 years, and we have hundreds of vendors. And what I've been able to do, as going through all of our contracts, trying to bring that down to where we only have one person to call. In working with Mike at CalAtlantic, we were able to put the fire systems, the paging systems, and the security systems into one contract. So if I have any problems, I make one phone call to CalAtlantic instead of making multiple phone calls to multiple vendors, and it saves me time and money. Going in early in the construction phase, we were able to put the cameras where they need to be instead of where they have to be, which is a tremendous advantage in the pre-planning phase. We have somewhere around 28 cameras, and we're able to watch every angle of this dealership and focus in on every customer and make sure everybody gets the attention that they deserve. So again, besides the security angle, I believe we're going to sell cars, treat people better, provide excellent service to our customers.
Installing new systems can sometimes be a major disruption to an existing business. Our team is geared to minimize the intrusion in your day-to-day operations. Tony Harb, President and General Manager of a national automotive group dealership, was the project manager where a multifaceted system was installed in an established high-volume dealership group.
The nice thing about CalAtlantic was when they installed our system, there was a limited amount of involvement from my part. They came in, got their work done, stayed out of our ways, even came in late at night when it made sure not to hinder our business. They got the job done, they got it done right. Another great advantage of using CalAtlantic for us was the cost savings. We recognized after the fact that we could actually save money on trainers and outside services that we normally use by utilizing our internal camera system to coach and build our finance managers' performance levels without spending thousands upon thousands of dollars to have people come in and critique their work. It was right there on camera for us to see and for them to see. We found that we could become more consistent in our process and our presentation with our finance menus and products. That in turn translated to higher CSI, bigger profits, and a much more favorable customer experience overall. My involvement with CalAtlantic over the past 12 years has been nothing short of a pleasure. Their service, their systems, and the results that they've delivered for me have been second to none.
Today, automotive dealers are faced with a complex world of governmental compliance requirements, ranging from identity theft protection to proper DMV documentation. CalAtlantic's solution, DealTrax, provides a higher level of comfort to the customers while vastly protecting the dealer.
There's actually a microphone that's in here. There's a camera right up above. If it's okay with you, signature and a date.
I think that's a pretty good idea.
Before we had this system in place, and over the years that I've been in the business, whenever there was an issue and there was a misunderstanding or there was an instance where a customer wanted us to basically repair something on a used car when they had already purchased it and declined a warranty, they keep running at you, they keep coming at you, sending you letters, and it's really helped avoid litigation. It's also stopped the process because once they know that we have the videotape where they have said no 3 or 4 times, it's stronger than just having a signature on a contract where they declined the warranty. From a standpoint of compliance, this also gives us now a complete videotape of the whole transaction that has taken place to show that, you know, we have disclosed everything to the client that they needed.
Our solutions provide protection both inside the building and outside your dealership. Having your assets covered is simply one of the many benefits of CalAtlantic's live remote monitoring center. Our technology allows us to control your dealership after hours. A further example of dealership operational security is controlling gate access to remote lots, along with supervising parts trucks and transport deliveries. This enhances or eliminates altogether your need for on-site security guards. It all adds up to providing real-time loss prevention and risk management, saving you thousands of dollars. A good example of the advantage of CalAtlantic's live remote monitoring solution was taken to the next level in the form of an unanticipated but much appreciated benefit at a powerhouse dealer with multiple locations.
One of my duties as operations manager was also as project manager overseeing our security systems. One of the benefits to us, and really an unexpected benefit to the dealers around us, was when CalAtlantic helped uncover a multi-location vehicle theft that was in the planning process.
Yeah, that's it.
The CalAtlantic system actually detected the thieves' plan. Their people coordinated with local law enforcement, automall security guards, and our people to implement a plan which led to the capture of the thieves.
Yep.
When the perps were actually taken into custody, the police found in their possession dozens of keys belonging to other dealers throughout the automall. It was obvious that had CalAtlantic not helped shut these thieves down, that many dealers in the mall would have experienced great losses. This incident is a great example of how CalAtlantic is not just a single-minded vendor with one objective, but an all-inclusive partner that really is interested in your company's profitability. There's a comfort knowing that a vendor's got your back. Over all my years dealing with countless vendors, I can truly say that only a small handful fit into that unique category of more than just a vendor to the dealer, but a true partner to us. No question, CalAtlantic tops that list.
This is a partnership that CalAtlantic does not take lightly. Dan Goodhall's stewardship of the CalAtlantic organization has been refined over a period of 20 years and has provided solutions that have saved our clients thousands of dollars, sometimes in ways that were not even anticipated. Because of the long-term relationships CalAtlantic establishes with our clients, they have a history of coming back for additional services. This is said to be one of the highest compliments one business person can pay to another.
As you have just heard and seen, CalAtlantic's automotive solutions are saving our clients thousands of dollars. As the leader of CalAtlantic, I can't even begin to tell you how good that makes me feel. But what excites you? Is it the savings brought about by not having to hire an outside finance trainer? Or maybe the knowledge that your multi-million-dollar inventory is protected and secured? Or is it the significant premium reduction of your dealership's insurance? Each of these examples translates to a positive return on your investment with increases to your bottom line. These weren't paid endorsements or actors. These are your industry peers, individuals who are successfully meeting the challenges of running an automotive dealership in today's challenging economy. How are they expanding and growing during times like these? They have the power of knowledge on their side to help ensure their success. We are working with our clients from coast to coast to help them remain competitive in today's business world. We are also committed to ensuring new dealerships hit the ground running by utilizing CalAtlantic's proven cost-saving solutions. Call us today to learn about our newest and most exciting solution, AutoTrax, the system that gives you control of your inventory at your fingertips. At CalAtlantic, our knowledge is your security. Why wait to start the savings? Call us today.